Alright. We should be live now. I'm just checking. Alrighty then. Now, just to send it to the Discord to get the word out. Alright. And there's that. Now we will just wait for everybody to join the stream. Alright, here we go. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Venom and Matt Gaming coming at you with another reaction stream. Yeah, we are doing another reaction stream. Haven't done one in a while. And that we are going to be looking at the Man in the Suit series by the creator Unknowingly, right here on YouTube. And that he has done a really hard work on this series where, like, this was getting a very popular stream. This was getting pretty big in the YouTube community, and that a lot of people saw this series because this has like over 60 million views with all of these together. And before we get into the series, guys, I have known of the history behind this series and what Unknowingly went through. That he got targeted and, bullied for the Godzilla fanboys that said that his series was not accurate to the lore. And I am not trying to be one of those people because he unknowingly did something incredible and unique, and I fully support of what he has done with the series, and that I am not trying to spread any hate towards the series in any way possible, because this series has been on my radar for a stream in a while, so that I wanted to do this type of stream with you guys and reacting to it, because unknowingly you have done something incredible with this, and if you do see this, I just want to give you a big pat on the back for this series, because I know that you have canceled this series, and any new projects that you will do in the future for like analog horror and all that jazz, I am happy to see where you will take any of your knowledge from this series and continue it on with any of the other projects moving forward. So, with all of that being said, guys, let's get on with the reaction to the first introduction, Godzilla Suit Incident, 1954, Godzilla Analog Horror. Let's do this. Oh, really, Mr. Chicken? If he did, then that's awesome. And what I understand, he was like really young at the time. Like, for somebody that is young, as Unknowingly was, he did an amazing job with this series. If I get copyrighted for any of this, like, I hope the views make up for it, because Unknowingly has done an incredible job with this series. The person in the Gojira suit was unknown at the time. Okay. But the story the actor had with Gojira is odd. This is a photo of him in the suit. Here is another picture. Yeah, probably taking shots for the movie. He got the acting job of being and wearing the Gojira suit. So what, did he just like showed up on set with it? Oh. That was a Japanese message, guys. And the actor fell in love with it. He would wear the suit most of the time to the point that you would never see his actual face. A Toho producer. Even when he takes breaks, he would just wear the suit. The suit would sometimes heat up, but he didn't care. Oh god, that sounds horrible. It was like if he was addicted to the suit. Like if it was calling to him, I think. It was gotten to the point where we bring the suit home, or where he bring the suit home. He wouldn't really speak a lot, but he would say his name Gojira basically as like a nickname. I couldn't read it that fast. I might pause it just to read the text, guys, if this is a little too fast. The last time he was seen on set, he was acting in the suit until he just stopped. This is the photo that was taken. Alright. Sorry that I might pause a lot, guys, but like the text is going a little fast. Several minutes later, he would start to walk and stop yet again. His breathing was mumbled, yet he was also breathing oddly. I think he might be suffocating in the suit. Alright. The director thought this was a joke, poking at him to get back in place, but he wouldn't budge. Yeah, I think he's, like, gonna die in that suit. Okay, this is a fair bit of text that I should pause for this. After 2 odd minutes of oddly breathing, he would tell people to check on him and to make sure he takes off the suit. Yeah, which he should. This photo someone took before the person on the right saw what was inside. Okay, this is a fair bit of dialogue. The man opened the costume to see what he was growing in. To see that he was growing into the suit. His flesh would slowly rip away as he tried to open the pocket where actors would either enter the suit. Oh my god, he's like melting with the suit. Like he's like, holy shoot. And I could see that actually happening in real life too. Hold on, I'll pause it. The suit was now his skin. Oh jeez. The actual actor in the movie almost drowned on set when they were filming it. Oh jeez, we'll get to that. I don't want any spoilers, Mr. Chicken. Somehow his body deformed to the point he was filling the inside of the suit. This is what they expected. Yeah, that's what we would thought of a normal looking And actually, guys, considering that it's canceled, we might be feel free to make our own predictions because I don't think this got like properly called back in like the Roblox game because unknowingly wanted to be done with it because in everything that I just mentioned before. I would like to hear any theories. This is what they found. The music just completely stopped. Turn it up for myself. Oh, jeez. Oh, boy. That would actually be terrifying if that actually happened. Oh, boy. Well, we're on to the next episode, guys. And our look, I'll show it. Anguirus suit incident, 1955. All right, let's continue. Not one, but two of the most terrifying creatures ever loose on man. Each of raging, unkillable. I can't read that. Both on a rampage to stun your gigantics, the fire monster. Born to destroy each other. But first, they'll destroy the world.
Here's motion picture adventure and excitement to stagger the imagination. The fantastic fire monsters raging out of the flaming bowels of hell. Mighty Gigantus.
Gigant. It's Godzilla. Or Goji, as the Japanese would call him.
And deadly Anguirus, screaming its challenge of
Anguirus? I have not heard anybody say Anguirus like Anguirus. That's another new thing that I didn't know.
Battle of the Ages. Scenes and sights and sensations beyond any.
Oh. Oh, this is a lot. The man in the Gojira suit still came along for the next movie. If they stopped and told anyone about the suit man, Toho would have been sued and ridiculed for keeping such a disgusting creation. So they decided to keep him out of the public eye so they could bank off the success of Gojira. Huh. Like, this is like some, you know. Toho wanted to find out the ultimate cause of all of this. Ooh, this is definitely a lot. The man in the suit has been examined by private doctors. The doctors weren't really sure about the cause, saying it might be a pill, but they weren't certain. Which I have seen on a YouTube video. There is a pill to actually melt skin, so it's like not entirely off the picture. What they were certain about was the outcome. Whatever he took or had made his skin and flesh inflate in the inner suit, melting and fusing together. Somehow the inside of the suit was now his skin. Like, I have my theory, but I'll leave it until like the very end. His bones were arranged inside to match with the height of the suit. I needed to pause that because I needed to, what it meant. He can somehow feel the outer layer of the suit as if it was his own. That he could see out of the eye sockets of the suit, but his eyes were bloodshot. Oh boy. That just seems completely unnerving and horrible. Like, that seems horribly uncomfortable. His eyes were bloodshot. Oh jeez, don't jump cut like that. That nearly got me. Ooh. The name of the actor who plays Anguirus is blank. Also didn't want to reveal his name to the public eye. Alright. People on set noticed how he was odded out by the man in the suit. I think that's how you say it. No one cared to tell him what happened and what he has become. Ooh, that's a little bit hard. The man in the Gojira suit was very cooperative. Even after losing his vocal cords, he could still make noises like one of an animal. Oh my goodness. Like one of an animal. Like, that just is just, he's not even human anymore. He's just like gone full on primal in like a suit that doesn't even fit him. That must be like horrible. Like, what, did like the skin stretch out his neck out so badly? Right. Everything would go great until the last scene they had to do where they would both fight. Like, so what? Did the suit and the skin just stretched out so much that it just like ripped his like man skin off and then just, I don't know. I have my theory. Again, I'll just say it at the end if we have time. Turn it up for you guys. I'll get it to 90. Oh. I know this was like in the 1930s, I think, or like the 1950s, which I think is what was being taken place. Ooh. Yeah. Oh! They went full on primal and just like ripped his neck off. Okay, I'm not glitched. The man in the Gojira suit would chomp on the actor's head, making him bleed profusely. This was never a part of the script. Oh, geez. So he's just like gushing out blood so fast that he just like, oh my goodness. Like, yeah, he needs to be locked in a cage. That guy is. The actor would yell painfully for help as the teeth clamped into its head. Seconds later, the actor would stop moving. Oh, jeez. Like, I think he might be dead. The man in the suit would protect the unconscious actor as he roared at anyone who came close to the unconscious actor. Ha! Like a wild animal protecting its meal, like our common house pets or wolves will. The actor would awaken, shaking violently as he struggled to get up from the ground. The crew on the set helped him up. Fearing the worst, they tried to take off the suit. I hope they did it before it was too late because, geez, they need, like, it wouldn't budge. Oh no. Then why don't you just get like a chainsaw or like why wouldn't they get like an actual proper saw and just rip it out as soon as they got away from it? A picture has somehow taken when the man in the suit roaring at protecting the unconscious actor. This is the picture. Oh boy. I think this would oh I think unknowingly chose a different picture because I think the other one might have been copyrighted. But geez, that looks absolutely terrifying. Just like those soulless black and white eyes just glaring. It's just unnerving. This is what they expected. It's gonna be the exact same as what they saw before with the man in the suit. I just hope my audio is louder than the music itself. I'll probably turn it down a bit. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be the same. Okay, well, this is what they found. Oh, jeez. Uh-oh. Show us the picture already. Don't build up any more suspense that... Okay, there we go. Oh my goodness. Like the... Holy... Oh, that... Okay, that was like a Japanese message or something. Oh boy. If anybody can like translate that message at the end, like that would be great cuz or maybe it's in the description. I'll just have to check if I have the time. All right. There we go. We got the third one. Godzilla Encounter 1962. All right. Let's go. Oh my god. The Titan terrifying battle between the mightiest monsters, something, something. King Kong versus Godzilla.
Blazing a trail of terror to his Japanese homeland. Captain, water in the conning tower. See Godzilla
see Godzilla. Oh, King Kong just doesn't even get like an introduction. He's like fully white and blacked out. You can not even see anything. It's just like, oh my god, it's glitching out all over the place. Oh, got a poster for the movie, guys. King Kong versus Godzilla in color, all new. Oh, there was another message. When the man in the suit beginning the hold on. The only Godzilla suit at the time, they used him for the next film. Then why in the world did they not like have another suit on set? With King Kong being an American film, the man in the suit wasn't having it. Oh boy. This is where I come in. Oh, okay, so we're like following this guy right here that doesn't want to be known. I will be hiding my eyes and my name for me and my family's safety. Yeah, to be honest, I would do the same if I were to do that. I was put into the job of being the cameraman. They told me what happened before and told me to stay quiet about it or I would be arrested. Oh, Emmy just went live. Okay. Hey, Mustang, what's up? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? We're just reacting to the Man in the Suit series by Unknowingly, and that the story is getting deep thus far. But the truth needed to come out somehow. Yeah, I wouldn't blame him at all. The man in the suit wasn't happy making a movie with the Americans. Toho producers forced him to look more appealing to a younger audience. Oh, really? He wasn't happy with how this all played out. What, is it just like a... Oh. He had a very bad dislike towards the actor in the King Kong suit. Okay, I'm gonna try and pronounce this name so that I won't butcher it. Or, like, if I do butcher it, I am sorry. Sho Shiai Hiroshi? I hope I said that right, and if I butchered it, I'm sorry. Or Ilorshi? I don't know. Oh, this is a lot of dialogue. He either thought Ichi Hiroshi was a traitor for portraying an American monster or saw something in him. Huh. Is it a way to like is that supposed to be like a representation of the Hiroshima bombing or like the atomic bombs? Because I think that's what it's trying to imply. He knew that he wasn't a big fan of the Americans. He would roar at them and try to attack them. We treated him like a lion at the zoo. Oh, jeez. Like, oh boy. That is definitely just an absolute... Like, why would you even, like, keep him at that point. Because it's like, if he's that much of a threat to the film, then why even keep him? We had to film one more scene. I was instructed to not stop filming. The script was for after destroying the big building, he would act to use his atomic ray breath on him. Oh, jeez. I can only see where this is going to go. It did not go as planned. Yeah, because I think he might have just murdered him out of cold blood. Like, this monster is just... Oh my goodness, yeah, the film is glitching out. The man in the suit would push Shoichi Hiroshi off of the cliff, and I had to record it all. Oh, jeez. Like, oh, where did that even lead him into? There was a struggle in the water, splashing as one of them frantically tried to get out of the other's grasp. Oh my god, he's actually going to drown the Godzilla. Or, no, not Godzilla. King Kong suit actor. Because like, only one of them rose from the water. Let me guess. The Godzilla suit. He killed a man. He actually killed a man. Holy cow. Like, at this point, just put him down. Just put him down. Get someone else. Like, if he murdered somebody, they should have been like, okay, we're not going to tolerate this behavior. You need to get off the set, or we're going to put you down like the animal that you are. Like, holy shoot, guys. He actually killed him. I was sick to my stomach, not wanting to know what he had done to show... I'm sorry if I butcher this name. Like, I just cannot understand Japanese names for life of me, but I'm really trying. Shoichi Hiroshi. I got my other camera and RAM. Oh, I got my other camera and ran, not RAM. I tried to leave the long corridors of the Toho studio, wanting to take a quick breath of fresh air, but I heard screams from the room I had left. Hold on, I'll do this. Surely they would have had enough money from the last movies to just stop, right? Well, Mr. Chicken, if they had the money to actually hire personal doctors and you know, keep him on set, like, why didn't they just like make another suit and put the other guy down? That's what I don't understand. That's what I don't understand. They should have put him down by now. The power went out. I used the flash on my camera, tried to look around frantically, trying to find an exit. I heard someone's footsteps walking towards me. I thought it was an employee. I took a photo, wanting to find an exit quick. It wasn't an employee. It was the man in the suit. Ah! What I said about the frickin' Walton Files, this guy looks even more terrifying. Like, I would probably shit my pants at this. He's at least like 8 foot tall and staring me dead in the eye with his jaw wide open. That's terrifying. Another Japanese name. Holy cow, guys. Like, unknowingly definitely did like a lot of good effects, because holy, like that's giving me shivers. Like, that's actually giving me shivers. Oh, I forgot about the Walton Files. Those are pretty good. Well, I did a full reaction stream on that as well, Mr. Chicken. It's on my channel if you want to check that out. We're on the 4th episode of the series, guys. Deception of Growth, 1962. Let's go. All right. I was startled by the first encounter of the man in the suit. It made me more curious than ever. It might harm me of doing this, but I need answers. Oh, this is a lot of text. So I've gone to one of my friends who was smart with this stuff. Won't name her, so I'll call her Elsa. Okay. I call her, but she wasn't in the middle of teaching her class, but she could still call me because of how curious she was. She never seen anything like this. Alright, let's see if Elsa has any knowledge of what this whole situation can be. I recorded the session of the call. Let's turn it up.
The thing is, whatever this was caused wasn't from a pill. This is something else. Oh, God. This is the work of radiation. Holy. Holy shit. The man in the suit doesn't fuse with the suit instantly. His body explodes in the suit, then it reshapes itself in the suit. How do I explain this? Imagine a cream-filled donut. Without the cream, it's mostly a flat donut. That was the suit before, but because of the filling. The man, it basically filled up all the space. But him and a cream-filled donut are different. The cream and donut are separate entities. There is a barrier so they don't mix. The man in the suit, however, his skin, his flesh, his bones. It's fusing with the suit. His teeth would be the suit's. Whatever he took. It's mutating him. It's making him more like a creature than a human. Soon he will have animalistic properties, like using its teeth more effectively, and would be able to control his tail. You said his eyes could move? And that they are bloodshot?
Yeah.
But in this photo, his eyes flashed back. Human eyes don't do that.
Oh,
you need
God.
to try and put him down. If not...
That's what I literally just said. We need to put this guy down. He's gone way too feral to even be redeemed. Like, that's what I've been saying.
It is probably too late for mankind.
Too late for mankind? What does that mean? What does that mean, Elsa? Like, is he going to, like, mutate beyond recognition and just completely wreak havoc along with all the residents in the town, because if this actually gets way too out of hand, I fear for the worst. She said something about him mutating to the point that he looks like a beast. Yeah, well, yeah. And also, that cream donut example, I don't think that justifies what she said. I would agree with the exploding part, but like she didn't explain like how his like vocal cord like completely just gave out and then just like went primal in a way. What I think it happened, like this maybe mutation like exploded him inside of the suit and then made his skin peel so much to the point where it was ripping his own skin to mold with the suit inside of it. That's what I think happened, because if it is if it is like a mutation, which I think it clearly is from what she said, it is just completely beyond what I think anyone will understand. Do you think he was radiated by fragments, calcium, radium, uranium, or iodine? I don't know, Mr. Chicken. She never said, or like Toho or the cameraman never said what type of stuff that he was radiated with. But what my best guess is that he might be radiated with a whole new substance that they might not even know about, because I don't think any of the other rate or like things of what you just said could even like explode from the inside. But let's continue to find out. I questioned what he would look like when he is fully mutated. She corrected me. There is no stopping point for the mutation. She then told me to go to AM Artists and gave me a description that I sadly forgot now. Oh man, that's some crucial information. I hear like tapping. I hear like tapping, guys. Like, I'm not the only one. Like, I'll continue and like listen very closely. Like, you hear that? Like, fragnium explodes if it comes into contact with water, but not normally. I mean, but he never went into. Oh, maybe in the. Maybe it could be that. Maybe it could be like fragmium on like a whole different upscale of it, because maybe it's like a new like type of fragmium that could make it go rapid at a shorter span of time. That could be it. Anyway, I told them to make the art and they complimented or complied. My Japanese would be a bit rusty because I thought I asked for one drawing but got 3. More the better. Here are the drawings. Oh, God. Zilla. Oh, but that would look absolutely... Oh, God, like, it will become like Shin Godzilla? In a way? Ah. I heard something, guys. I heard like a message. Maybe another backwards message. Let me see what you said, Mr. Chicken. But if it was a fragmium explosion, he would explode to like the size of the room. Cause like Mr. Chicken, that's what I'm saying. If it's like I agree with the fragmuseum part from what what I'm understanding from your knowledge. But what I'm saying is that like it's like a whole different type of fragmium that like it might like explode on like a lower scale that nobody in the world might have figured it out. Cause that's what I'm thinking. He had 3 fingers. They just mutated into 5. Yeah, I see that. I see that in the picture here. Let's continue. It's almost the end anyway. Oh, we got like okay. We got the 5th episode, guys. We got a Japanese translated thing. I might take this into like a Japanese translator and then just translate it into like the title of the thing. You know what? I might as well do that. What's the, let me go that. Control C. And if we go to like a translator, translator for all languages. I don't really care which one it is. No, that's not it. Language to language translator. No, that's not it. Let's do Google Translate. That to English. Suit trial. Okay, guys. Like, I just translated that. And episode is called Suit Trial. Now we know. Suit Trial is the name of this, guys. So let's continue. Now that we figured out what that Japanese text was. I snuck around the Toho building a day after the encounter with the man in the suit. Hopefully you didn't get killed for it, dude. I found a tape labeled whatever that translates to. I realized this was some years after the Anguirus incident. Let me just show it. Oh jeez, I can't. Are there any captions? No, there's no captions. I'm sorry, I can barely even read that. If anybody can read that in the I'll try and do it. We are fully aware of the situation we are in. We will do our best to test whatever needed to hear so they can listen. We still try I think that says try and do some audio tests. I think that's what it said.
認識しています。私たちはパワーが効くために何が必要かをテストするために最善を尽くします。両方に対していくつかの音声強を試してみます。まずはスーツ。
Oh, I got more. I can barely even see that. Oh, jeez. I can't see that.
私たちはパワーをビーチに入れまし
Let's
た。
start with this man in the suit. Where at him in the cell something site he is 3 units you something train him. He destroyed the fight and only the darkness, but that's okay. This something has night vision.
まだパワーがそこにいることを確認します。パワーは光を破壊したが闇だけを破壊しましたが
I can't even read some of that. It's like
私たちのカメラには暗視機能があります。
try my best to understand, guys. I just can't read it from how blurry it is. Oh. Oh god. What the heck? What? Something that cry? I'm trying to hear it, guys. It's really hard. I can't make it out. Oh, it's Morse code? Oh. Okay, that actually makes a lot more sense. Maybe. Then I wouldn't be able to translate that. Oh, I heard that clearly. He said the destroyer of worlds. I heard that clear as day. I get it, you're scanning. What are you trying to scan? No, don't be turn into happy music. There's something gonna happen. Yeah, I knew it. Yeah, don't even start with that. Oppenheimer. Oh, jeez, I can see its full reptilian face now. Oh, jeez. Oh, I guess that was it, guys. Well, that was Suit Trials. Like, I had to decode that last one. Like, that one. Alright, now we're on to episode, I think this is 6 or 5 in the series. Mailed Message, 1962. Let's play. I was mailed this tape. Don't think someone in the Toho studio made this. You don't understand. You killed my family. The Americans cheered when we lost. We lost our homes, yeah. We lost our families. You nuked us. Okay, so that definitely is going back to the atomic bomb as incidences. I think he was like, from what I think I might understand from this, maybe the man in the suit was like a survivor of the attack and wants to like get revenge on the Americans that I think killed his family. But that again, that's just a hunch. I'll let it play out more. The nuke took my... Right after I just said that, that popped up. Yeah, I think he was a survivor. Like, holy, I was right. The nuke took my kids. Hiroshima was our home. Yeah, it was the bombing. I left a business trip. You took... What? Hold on, I'm gonna go back on that just so that... You took everything from me. So I decided to return peace by getting rid of the people who wronged us. I'm guessing the Americans. I mean, it could have, but I don't think there's any confirmation yet if that is actually true. Because he said he left on a business trip. So that couldn't be the case. We'll just have to watch and find out. Oh. Hello. Man in the suit. Oh, jeez, that mouth is so grotesque. All right. So, what I think my theory, I'm going to go into theory territory now, or like a partial theory, is that I think he left for a business trip. Then, after the bomb, went off, he came home not knowing that the radiation affected him. So, as like a revenge arc, he might have seen this Godzilla suit with, I think, radiation on it, and then just kept putting it on. And then after all this time, I think I think the radiation just merged with him, and maybe it was like a type of fragmium that was radiated with the suit. But that's just my little theory right now. But let's get into the next episode. Dorsal extraction, 1962. Let's go. I recently got 2 sets of mail. They were stapled, but they came from Toho. They didn't look professional. They looked sloppy. One was nobody at Toho mailed me the weird package, even though the mailing address was from there. The second was that I was fired. They mentioned thought I was telling people this. They were correct. Fragmium would definitely be used in a nuke. It can explode the size of a lake. Huh. Okay. So, like, maybe there was like a small shard of fragmium that probably wasn't big enough to like make a hole the size of a lake, but like it would have been enough to like severely damaged this person like is in the video. So maybe that is the case. Thankfully, I had befriended someone to be a spy and get me photos and tapes of what was happening. All right. He came here earlier with a tape called uh, whatever that means. I mean, aka this dorsal distraction. I think that's what that says, guys. Let's continue. Or is there going to be any train? Okay. We will try and get him out of the suit. Toho's gonna try and get him out of the suit. We are unsure if this is going to work. Are they gonna buzzsaw him off out of the suit? I'm only saying fragmium because radium and radium wouldn't make him expand to fill the suit. They would just kill him. I think I do agree with it, but Mr. Chicken, the only thing that doesn't make sense to me is that if it was fragmium, how much did he take just to fill in the whole suit? Because if that's true, then it would have to be like a small fraction of it because it needed to be enough to fill the suit from the inside. That's the part that I don't understand. How much did he take of it? Or was it like a part of the suit to begin with? Let's continue. Yeah, they're gonna buzzsaw him down to the bone at this rate. He was very cooperative. Huh. So he applied to it. Or we thought it would hurt him, but it didn't. Oh, it's just like getting your nails done in a way. The results are fantastic. You would need an absolute minuscule amount. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, I think like a pinky finger amount to get that expansion. Ooh. Ugh. Sounds nasty. Oh. I'm surprised that isn't the end, because the spy told me that after 2 minutes of this tape being filmed, the man in the suit would attack a man with a camera. He told me the flash from the camera hurt his eyes. So he's like photosensitive to flashing lights as well. That's a good weakness to have. Yeah, but I would definitely agree with you, Mr. Chicken, on a lot of this stuff. The person took photos while they ran. These are the photos. Oh, jeez. Oh, goodness. Foot pick. Oh, goodness. Uh. Oh. What is that one supposed to be? Like his butt. Oh my god, that face is just distorted. Oh, jeez, that looks absolutely terrifying. I see the eyes in the eye sockets just like absolutely fueled with rage. Oh my goodness. Jeez. Alright, we're on. I'm gonna check what this one is. Is this. No. No. This is the 8th one. Okay. 8th episode, guys. Anguirus suit. After digging for it, they had. What? Had finally found it. Okay. He finally got the tape I wanted. Okay, let's see what the spy has got. I want to know what happened to the man in the Anguirus suit. We have tried our best to comply with the other person mutated in the suit. But his persistence hurt our finances. Uh, People want to see him, but he doesn't want to be seen. Because I think he's like not embarrassed, but like disgusted of what he looks like. In a way. I was confused at first. This was all. Then he started to explain. He explained that the next movie was supposed to be the man in the Angara suit versus the man in the suit. Oh, so he doesn't want to like get like fully mutated, I guess. They have tried their best wanting to comply with Anguirus, like if they were training a dog to do tricks. That's sickening. That is actually sickening. If like the Anguirus suit is just reacting like a dog would, like that's just absolutely disgusting behavior, and just absolutely disgusting to a human being that just got mutated beyond recognition. Holy cow. That's just awful. He snapped a photo of them trying to comply with the Anguirus. Oh boy. Must be in a lot of pain. Or, well, why am I saying he is? They said they were going to use force on him, use tasers and such. Okay, that is way too extreme. I know he's mutated and acting like a wild animal, but Jesus, that is just absolutely cruel to like a human that was in that suit, and just just Toho, or this version of Toho, is just disgusting in treating actors like wild animals in a cage, like a circus. Disgusting. Disgusting behavior. But they warned me that there was a movie in the works. Something about Gojira battling a giant moth. We're getting Mothra in this. Yeah, we're getting Mothra. Oh no. Oh, that is so not good. Imagine just like a flying person in a suit that just got mutated beyond repair. If that's gonna happen, that's gonna spread like wild to like any bird or any type of like flying animal. That's gonna be awful. Anyway, we got the 9th episode. Rare newspaper, 1964. I have tried to get off of this situation and just have Japan, but if I tried to, I'd probably be arrested. Yeah, you said that in like the 4th episode. I went too far into this rabbit hole. Too far to the point I can't get out. It just keeps getting worse. It's like I'm probably gonna look that word up, Mr. Chicken, because I can't spell that word. I'll probably do like a translation of that word. Somewhere in the making of the new movie, the man in the suit somehow escaped. Oh, jeez. ILO do I know? How do I know this? It was on the news. Oh, jeez. The newspaper. Titled Monstrous Movie Monster Sighting. Sightings and witnesses have seen a creature that resembles a lanky and tall Godzilla. Oh, this is definitely a lot of text that I gotta pause. One late night couple started to travel home as the husband took some photos. The husband was a photographer and thought taking a picture of the road would be an inspiration to his next photo piece. Hold on. Is a charred dice caption is a fragment that kills bugs and controls their bodies like zombies. I have actually heard about that. I just didn't know the word. It's like from like it's like a mutation where they like eat like a mushroom or something, and it grows like on the inside. Oh jeez, like, what is he gonna do? What is the man in the suit gonna do this time? One of the photos captured this. Oh geez, just out in the road like that? Near a forest? And he's a lot taller now. He's like taller than like cars and stuff. Around later that night, a boy would see a silhouette of this mysterious beast. Thinking it was Godzilla, he stormed outside with a camera, trying to take a photo of it. Oh jeez, the kid is going to absolutely get torn into shreds at that rate. Hold on. Anyway, sorry about that, guys. Just discussing stuff. Alright. Let's continue. It controls the body to climb as high as it can to sprout out of the corpse and sprinkle down into other bugs. Oh jeez. These were the photos he was able to take. he's really tall now. Oh, jeez. Yeah, he's so massive. He's twice the height of the car. Could probably like chuck that thing. We have tried to interview the kid, asking him what he had seen and to draw a picture of the creature. I've seen the film with my dad. I know what Godzilla would look like, said the kid. The thing I saw outside was, or on the street, wasn't Godzilla. It was like some other type of beast. Not even like a beast of any kind. This beast's skin looked fake yet real, very uncanny, from what the kids said. Yeah, definitely does look very uncanny. I don't think it was a creature. It might be some man in the suit. A man in a suit. I don't know how I can explain his face. It somehow kept changing. I think it's because of lack of sleep. Oh, jeez. So he's like sleep deprived too. But I do remember one of his faces. He quickly drew a drawing of it. Oh, jeez. Okay. This is now the new stuff of nightmares, guys. Look at that thing. That's even way worse than Jack Walton's face. Like, this thing looks 10 times more creepier than the other one. Jeez, that might give me a nightmare tonight. Toho got wind of this fast, explaining this was a promotion for their new movie. If only they knew. If only the people knew. Somehow they were able to stop any more copies of this story from printing again. How? Wasn't this less than a day? I have too many questions. What was he even doing outside? How did he even escape? Were Toho able to catch him? Because that's what I've just been saying. Put this man... Mothra, guys. Again. Like, that's what I've been saying this whole entire time. Just put this guy down at this point. Like, it makes no sense why they're keeping him alive. Oh, wait, I just realized. The jaw on the suit is rubber, so it's stuck in place. That means he's basically tearing the mouth up. That's even more disturbing. And, like, he's basically ripping his own jaw apart just to try and make it even move. Oh my flippin' god, guys. Like, what you just described, Mr. Chicken, might be even more gruesome than it is. So, if it's plastic, like, what, is he just going to, like, take both of his hands and then just take one end and just rip it open, just trying to have any articulation in the shut up. That's horrible. That's horrifying. That's horrifying to even think of. Oh my god. That is terrifying. Anyway, let's get on to the 10th or 11th. Mozira suit incident, 1964. I can't even see what is even going on. Godzilla and Mothra. Oh my goodness. Right. The spy I had befriended had told me what had happened during the time the man in the suit had escaped. Okay. He had told me that something went wrong. He said this has happened because of what contains the man in the suit was in. He was leathered with some plastic that made him look different, and a bit skinny. I think that was meant to say like plastic or whatever. He had to wear a glossy type of contact so they could hide his bloodshot eyes. He was forced to withstand high winds. He was dragged around. He was he was treated like a circus animal. Yeah, that's what I've been saying, to put this guy down, and nobody has ever done anything to do anything about it. During production, instead of the man in the suit fighting another man in a monster suit, it would be replaced by a puppet. Okay, finally doing something smart. Not have people die. The man in the suit was Mozra. The puppet moth was a living being. He thought someone was inside the puppet because of how lifelike it acted. Is he going to turn on his own people? No, because it's said that he was completely like not docile but like respectable to like the Japanese people. It's just the Americans that he has a problem with from when he killed the King Kong because of what the Americans did. That's what I gathered. But I don't know, maybe he will turn on his own people for treating him like an animal, which he technically is. Toho thought this was a very smart tactic until they realized they had a problem. Oh jeez. Like, I just moved my mouse on the screen. Someone needed to be in one of the larva suits. Oh no. One female actor thought it was a good idea because of how much security they had. Oh jeez. Like, oh, that's not gonna help anybody. So agreed to be in one of the shots, being inside of the larva suit. Oh, jeez. The security's not going to save you. This man in the suit is beyond any firepower of what they can withstand. It was originally her first day on the job and invited her parents to see her act. Oh my god, she must have been like a high paid person to be acting in this role. Oh my goodness. Her parents didn't care about what character she was in the movie. They were happy that she was even included in the production. That's still not good, no matter what. Yeah, they must have like she and her parents must be so rich to the point where just like, hey, we'll pay you a lot of money just to get our daughter in the film. Like, Toho was just like, yes, we will take her if you're gonna give us a lot of money for the potential lawsuit of two definitely mutated people and soon to be a third, is what I'm thinking. And they had no idea. Sadly, the amount of security isn't going to help her out of the trap she put herself in. Yep, that's what I said. In one of the scenes, they were filling the man in the suit snapped. Or filming. Oh, filming, not filling. Going after the Mozra puppet, biting into it. After realizing that the moth was a puppet, he would go ballistic and charge after the women in the larva suit. Oh, jeez, that is just not going to be... Oh, so he went like full on ballistic and just like ran for it with all the speed that he had. Oh, jeez. Oh, this is going to be a different interpretation. The man in the suit charged forward against the other suit. The larva suit was plenty of headroom for her to duck down, but that wouldn't stop the man from charging deeper. Okay, you need to duck down all the way. While her head gets bitten, her parents seen everything. Oh my goodness. They tried to intervene. Please tell me the parents didn't get killed. They were both mutilated to death by the man in the suit. They were mutilated. Oh my god, that's a horrible... Oh my god, they must have torn off limbs and stuff and like broken bones and in their Jesus. I don't want to even see like a After mauling them, the man in the suit would immediately try to protect the larva suit, but the production crew were ready this time. With terror. Oh, sorry, guys. With terrors, they stunned him away from the larva suit. In some fit of rage, he barged through security and escaped. Of course, and escapes. There was a team that was quickly dispatched to catch the man in the suit. 4 men were tasked to stay with the larva suit, wanting to try and get her out of the suit. Just have a buzzsaw on you at all times, like a big chainsaw, just to like get it open while they were trying to. I don't have the tools for this. The spy was in the team to get the man in the suit. It took an hour to find the man in the suit. They saw him looking around the forest as if he was just wandering around and looking at nature. What nature? It's probably like close to night by now, or if it's like in the middle of the day. As if he was calm. The calmness broke was it saw the people trying to capture it. Calmness, yeah. Words are hard. The man in the suit was surrounded. Then it would start to shake violently. He twitched as a sudden sound, as if he was vibrating. Ew. Oh god, that sounds Ew! What the hell? It vomited a red boiling liquid, presumably his own blood? And like guts and stuff? Ugh. As like, oh my god. That's disgusting. That is actually disgusting. God, I feel disgusted by that. Okay, I was gonna say, when is it gonna stop? It was probably a last resort the creature had, but somehow they had a hold of the beast and took it back. How? Did they tranquilize it or something? Because this thing like needs a lot of tranquilizers just to even be put down or something. The spy took a picture of what's left. Oh my goodness, it created like a big hole of blood, like a blood red lake. They left quickly to go put the man in the suit into a secure place. They feared the worst coming back. This is what they expected. Geez, the larva suit is gonna be completely infested. Yeah, like, that's what I hope they found, because this is all just so disturbing. This is what they found. What the... What did they find? What is... Oh my goodness! What the fudge? Like a full-on chrysalis of oh my god. I think we're on like the last one almost, guys. Yeah, we're like the second to last one. Alright. The second to last one in the series, guys. 7 updates, 1964. I've gotten several updates on what had happened after the Mozara incident. 7 important things happened during that. We just barely read that. The spy had passed by a room where a Toho executive as a government figure were talking. They were talking about the current state on the matter. Please say to put this man in the suit down. Talking about the Kokern, the certain state Gojira was in. The news eradicated. Or etc. Again, words are hard. The most important detail I got from that was that I finally knew who was helping them along with hiding this. Oh, what did I just did? Secondly, the cone, like EO cone. The EO cone was a chrysalis was forming in one of the warehouses that stored the props for filmmaking. They got people to try and take it off, but when touching the cocoon. I'm so stupid, guys. God, it's cocoon. Are you it's sprayed an orange gas that flooded the room, presumably being something radioactive or poisonous. could just hear like the little bug chirp in the background. I thought cocoon was spelled with an A. I'm dumb. No, it's fine, Mr. Chicken. It's just hard to see. Thankfully, no one got hurt. They evacuated the warehouse instead of removing it. They want to keep it. Studying purposes. Why? Why would you do that? That doesn't seem like the most logical at all. I'm very against about this whole situation. They are doing stupid little mistakes that ruin other people's lives. Yeah, I'm agreeing with this guy. Who's the cameraman? Thirdly, scientists or specialists arrive on the scene where the man in the suit released his blood. Accepting the same puddle from before, but they were met with this. What the heck? This doesn't look safe at all. It's literally forming a gas. That doesn't even look... Oh my god. It had gotten so bad that they needed people in hazmat suits, so they ran so they can come closer to the puddle. That was hard to see. Like, that was really hard to read, guys. Did my best. As they looked at the puddle, they realized they needed to shut down the... What? Shut down the area. Is he replicating? No, I don't think so, Mr. Chicken. Because if he was replicating himself, like a piece would have fallen off of him and then just like grown back. I don't think this is what this is. I think it's like, you know, making the wildlife die out at a rapid rate. They were too afraid to touch the substance, so they closed down the area. Yeah, hopefully it doesn't spread. So we don't know what type of radiation that was. Fourthly, someone at the scene of the puddle said that they would have seen an eyeball in the forming puddle. They weren't too sure to believe their calms, thinking it could have been a hoax. Oh, jeez. There can't be multiples. There can't be. They weren't taking any chances looking closer if they could find the eye in the puddle of blood. Like, oh my goodness. They weren't successful for finding the eye in the puddle. The area around it was shut down. Like, jeez. Like, I wouldn't go anywhere near that even with a hazmat suit. Fifthly, I found out that they were going to make another movie despite what is going on. That's why? Like, why don't they just make another suit and have this guy put down already? He's killed multiple people and, like, terrorized the city, and that Toho isn't doing anything about it to put this guy down, and I'm just like he's just going to mutate beyond recognition and just absolutely go wild on everybody at this rate. 6, I've got on mail from one of my daughters. Oh. Oh, is that like a notebook or something? Me, mommy, you, camera, and a blank name. We miss you, Daddy. Blank. Oh god, this is gonna be hard to read because I can't read cursive that well. Dear blank, I have been worried about you. Something to be are something are you something I are you okay? Something I think that says what's something going M. I can't read cursive, guys. Like it's really hard for me. Like I tried my best. I miss them. I'm stuck here, only here to show what happened. So he's just now going fully through with it. I want to go home, but I can't. Last thing I got updated on was getting a concept art of what the new monster would be like. This time I'm going to try and intervene. I can't let this happen. Not for the 3rd time. Jeez. Ghidorah. King Ghidorah. Oh, this can only end well, man. Alright, guys. This is going to be the final episode in the canceled series. Ghidorah Suit Incident, 1964. Let's go. God, he blew up the boat. Rodan.
Nothing the screen has ever shown before can surpass the thrills of Ghidra, a 3-headed monster.
Ghidra? You mean Ghidorah? Just trying to spell it right. Oh, that was a Japanese message. Toho decided to be more careful and cautious during filming their next film. No, they shouldn't even be cautious. They should put this guy down. Just makes me more mad that they haven't even killed this thing. Or killed that thing. Their plan was to make a semi-puppet semi-suit. Their reason for this is to possibly confuse the man in the suit. Toho have been testing the new materials that would be resistant to heavy damage. The materials contained of blank, blank, blank. Probably like a heavy, dirty material. The lower body would have this toughest material. The head and neck, however, were made of puppeteering, meaning they wouldn't be made of this material. Maybe like Rodan or whatever. Most other kaiju that were in the film were puppets, learning from their mistakes from last time. The larva and Mothra was now a puppet. And they're still trying to mess with that man in the suit. It's like, jeez. Try and poke. The time I will intervene. Oh, this time I will intervene. Oh, he's got a gun now. He's got like a revolver. I know it sounds risky to go to a workplace with a shotgun, but this thing needs to be put down once and for all. Finally! Thank God. I think I gotta go, Matt. Good night. See ya. Alright, good night, Mr. Chicken. Love to have you on this. Love seeing you on the stream. Like, finally gonna put this down. Thank God. I'm so wanting this to be over. Don't miss either, because that would just detriment the whole plan. Right. It appears changing. I'm not sure how. It might be Toho's doing. Like, he's way bigger now. Toho's team were incredibly conflicted about this plan. However, they're convinced was put to the test. Or conflict was put to the test. God. They only had one last thing to film. The man in the suit was behaving properly because of heavy security. Oh geez, that is really glitchy. Hold on. The man in the suit couldn't possibly take a bite out of the suit actor because of the toughened material. However, they had forgotten about one thing. The blood. Right? The blood. Oh no. According to how it was built, the neck and head were the most vulnerable parts. Oh no. So it's like the middle head that the neck and head was supported by the suit actor's arms and hands. There was a con contra contra contribution that makes it so the suit actor would pull on a lever to open the mouth of Ghidorah. Oh jeez. And he doesn't even see what they're seeing on the outside of the puppet slash suit thing. In one of the last shots, the man in the suit would just stay there, not moving. Then he would start to shake violently. Oh no, he's gonna throw up in his mouth or something. The team on the set tried to do something, but the suit actor of Ghidorah got too close. Oh my god, he's going to get vomited with pure blood. The man in the suit would bite into the head of Ghidorah. Oh my goodness, like his mouth is so... Oh my god, I see the blood of just... He's... Ugh. Ugh. That's disgusting. Ugh. The man in the suit would put the same red boiling substance from before in the Ghidorah suit's head. Jeez, it's just like bird feeding it. Like what do you feed baby birds? The vomit. Ugh. Oh, that sounds disgusting now just thinking about it. The assumed substance ran through the suit actor's arms that supported the neck. Oh no. Like this, oh, this sounds just disgusting as hell. This was when I started to enter the studio. However, some of the workers there were confused. Ugh, oh my god, I'm almost gagging at that sight of that before. They might be confused about me bringing a guitar case, the shotgun I brought inside of it. That's smart to actually hide it. Back. Welcome back, Mr. Chicken. Like, we're on the very last one of this series. They stopped me and asked me a question. Where have you been? I asked, why wasn't I fired? You never were, they replied. Oh my god, so it was a fake. It wasn't actually, you didn't get fired. Got tricked. Oh my goodness. my god. As I barged through, ignoring their comment, I realized that the set they were in had a power box in the room. Oh jeez, is he gonna swipe his tail into the power box and cut the power? He must have noticed me because after puking his acid blood in the head of the Ghidorah suit, he faced the power box. Oh jeez, is he gonna throw up on the thing or whack it with his tail? It happened so fast. Oh god, that actually kind of scared me. We're not even like analog horror, this is just like actual straight up. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Oh my god. Ooh! He shot the thing! Yeah, I got the camera back up. Oh yeah! Shot his head clean off his body. Hell yeah. What the hell? Oh my god. No. It's growing his head back. No. No. What the? It grew it back. It grew its head back, guys. Oh my god. Oh, something's moving. Something is moving. Oh no. I see. What the? Oh, what the hell? Is that an eye? Oh! Now the... And that's more Japanese stuff. Alright. Well...
I ordered.
No, we're not playing that ad. Alright, guys. That has officially been the whole series of Man in the Suit. And we're gonna call it there. If you guys like this type of content, remember to like and subscribe to see more type of content like this. Again, shout out to Unknowingly for making this whole entire series. Sad that it got canceled because of all the backlash, but if we do check on his channel and look at the posts, he has officially made a post about the Roblox game of Man in the Suit, if I can find it. I think, yeah, this was after. If I can even find it. I don't know if I can find it, guys. But I'll probably no, that's not it. Thanksgiving. Yeah, that's the new series that he's working on. Yeah, like all these other videos are the Man in the Suit Roblox game that he has done. So that's been that. Remember to like and subscribe to see more type of content like this, guys. And as always, thank you for everybody that checked out the stream today. Unknowingly, if you do see the stream, please, like all these other types of content creators, at least give me a shout out for giving you a shout out, because your channel is awesome, and I hope that you get a lot of attention that you deserve, because you are an awesome content creator, man. So, with that being said, this is Venom and Matt Gaming signing out.